What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is MrFijiWiji and welcome back to another Call of Duty video here today on the channel. Today, what we're going to be talking about is Call of Duty Online and potentially it growing out into the global market. Now, before we get too far into it here, once again, I'm hosting a giveaway here with a couple of my good buddies from YouTube. We're going to be giving away a tub of G Fuel and some Control Freaks. Two winners. First place gets both of those, and second place gets a pair of Control Freaks. So check that out. Link will be down in the description below if you guys want to enter. But COD Online, it's something that we once again might be playing a little bit catch up here with, but it's alright because we got some really cool information here to discuss about it. So, Call of Duty Online, some of you guys may have heard it, some of you guys may not have. This is something that released a couple of years ago, but it was extremely focused and exclusive only to China. Now, back when this released, console gaming was in fact banned in China. Now, this was due to the fact that back in the 2000s, it was initially banned due to the fears that the 3D worlds produced by these games, the fantasy worlds that games portrayed, would have a negative effect of the growing and physical development of children in China. So in order for Activision to bring Call of Duty to a brand new market here, something that as a publisher you always want to do, they face some pretty heavy restrictions here with this. So in order to compensate with this, they worked with some developers to bring something that the Chinese government would allow them. This is something that then became Call of Duty Online, a product of a bunch of collective ideas from the Call of Duty franchise, but a lot less gory here, which followed a lot of the video game rules here in China. So basically, Call of Duty Online is literally the best of every single Call of Duty, maybe not to date. I think it goes up to Ghosts or Black Ops 2, but since then, there's been a lot of cool different things. There's been weapons from Modern Warfare 2, maps from Modern Warfare 3, maps from Black Ops, guns from Black Ops, stuff like that. Basically, the collective best parts of those games all thrown into one. So a lot of people hail this as the greatest Call of Duty ever made, and for that fact, they try and get on to play for themselves. Now, you can actually play on your PC here in America, in Europe, wherever you are. However, it's going to take jumping through a lot of different hoops here to do so, proxies, massive lag, and of course, account activation. So why is this important? Why are we talking about this? Well, this might be something that is coming to the global market, not just the Chinese market. If you've ever gone on to Activision's website here, you can search up specific jobs in their repertoire of jobs between every single studio, as well as the Activision publishing name. So one of those is the Director of Product Management, stationed in Santa Monica, California, in the marketing category. So what this is they're looking for a director of product management that will drive continued growth by contributing to all aspects of the Call of Duty franchise, strategy, and business planning. So what they specifically want, not just the description of the job, is the very first thing under the what you'll do category is independently lead COD OL, COD Online, into new markets, deliver final recommendation and implementation plans, and influence and gain agreement with all relevant parties and drive a plan of execution. That very first part is absolutely massive. Independently lead COD Online into brand new markets here within the Call of Duty franchise. Right now, the current market for COD Online is literally only China because the game was specifically designed to bring Call of Duty to players over there that no longer had the opportunity to play on consoles. With that ban being lifted, it is something that they can get their hands on in some areas, the most recent Call of Duties and such. But with that being said, COD Online is still a very relevant force here, and it looks like it wants to make its way over into other parts of the world. This has been something that's been theorized for quite some time now, with a lot of people once again hailing it as the best Call of Duty to date, because it is the best parts of every single one in that collective group of games that it makes up. This is something that a lot of people wanted for quite some time. So with this now looking like it's going to be coming to the global market, this is something very cool and something to definitely be excited for. So that, I think, is where we're going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to let you guys know about this, bring this to your attention. It might mean nothing as of now, but it definitely does indicate that it could mean something in the very near future or distant future. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Have you seen any footage of COD Online, and are you guys interested in seeing it coming to your market, not just the Chinese market? Love to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, be sure to like, rating down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 30,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help and is, as always, greatly appreciated. But my name is MrFijiWiji. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.